gang? Hope you guys are doing well today. It is a beautiful day out here in Vermont. Hope everything is good with you guys. Today we're talking about feeling and why I love to feel. Let's get into it, guys. My whole life, I tried to avoid one thing and one thing only: to be less like my mom. There was one specific thing that she told me that stuck with me until this day. You know, it's really been wrapped into my mind, and after all these years, I still struggle with what she told me. See, my mom is loving. She's courageous. She's generous. She's open-minded. You know, she's just an all around, just loving, energetic person. And for a lot of people in this world, that is too much for them. For some odd reason, it's just too much for them. So this is what she told me. My mom told me, she said, Christian, when I was younger, this is what people used to tell me. She said, this is coming from somebody else: Debbie, why are you so deep? And that very question that someone asked her when she was my age has stuck with me for years now. And what really stuck with me was the fact that it was almost like it was a weird thing that my mom felt so deeply.
What? What the fuck?
And for a long time, I was running desperately.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Away from this aspect of her that was given to me, and I wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. Zero, nothing. You know, in high school, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sure many of you guys can relate to me as well, but I honestly felt like a loser in high school. The reason why was because I was the guy who was too nice, you know? I was the guy who thought too deeply about the universe. How did we get created? Who created the creator? How are we floating on a ball? And how can someone from the North and South Pole both see the North Star, yet we're on a spinning ball? You know, these questions, I was wondering these questions, and for some reason people were not about it in high school. And it's not me saying I was smarter than everybody or more curious than everybody. I was just a kid in high school wondering these things, but for some reason everyone else was stuck on partying.
Nice.
These people thought I was too deep. It's funny because they're still getting drunk. They're still doing the same shit that they've been doing since high school. You know, and it really makes me laugh because that entire time that I was scared of these people, I was intimidated by them. And now I look at them and just feel bad for them, because here I am trying to improve my life, trying to create a brand, trying to create a better future for myself. And you see the same people doing the same shit that they were doing way back in high school. So fast forward to the beginning of the summer, for the first time I really realized how messed up that actually was. To think that somebody was too deep, that the way they thought about the world or the human experience was just too much for them, so they almost made it like they're a bad person. And the thing that sticks with me is the fact that my mom, she was just who she was. She was just an authentic, outgoing, generous, kind, loving, outgoing person. And for some reason, this person and many other people looked down at her as if having those feelings were abnormal. Like, I can't imagine someone telling you, like, dude, why are you thinking so deep? Like, you're supposed to just listen and repeat what everyone else says because that's the normal thing to do. Oh, I almost knocked it over. Like, that is the life that we live in now. Don't think for yourself. Listen to what the news says. Listen to what social media says. Listen to what Instagram puts out for COVID-19. You know, only listen to what they say, because what they say is more accurate or more true than what I say and what my research shows me. Because thinking critically is abnormal. Thinking critically, or just having a general sense of consciousness, is a threat. I realize how grateful and how blessed I am to have such a profound feeling of empathy towards people, or just really generally being able to have euphoria in any moment, because not many people are like that. Not many people can go out in any negative situation and turn it into a positive situation. Not many people are capable of doing that. So I really truly understand how blessed I am to be in this position, that my mom was able to give me such a wonderful gift, because now I can go out into the world and spread that gift to other people. You know, I love to feel. I love being odd. I love being quirky. I love being the weird one in the group because that makes me different than everyone else. And to be honest, I would much rather be different than just like everyone else at the end of the day, because who wants to be just like everyone else?
I don't know.
No one wants to be the same type of person. I'm happy about this because I know I'm the exact type of person I would want around me if I was in a low vibrational state. I know I'm somebody who's worth being around because me being me, I would do anything in my power to make someone happier. I struggled with this for so long, but now I'm at the point where I rejoice for being the way I am. I'm happy that I'm too emotional or too much of a thinker for people, because I'm the exact type of person I would want around me if I needed somebody to boost me up or to help me build a business or to help people who need help, because that's all I want for this world, is to be more loving, to be more caring, to be more kind, to have reciprocity in this world. See, most people are stuck in a false identity that's not truly who they are.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
You know, people get stuck in modern day society with certain ways of life, of ways of living. So people get caught up in the hype, people get caught up in the social media and what trends are going on, so then they follow that energy, and what energy flows, or they follow that specific type of energy, and what they get in return is creating a false identity, because they're chasing something that's not actually them, but because they're in a society that praises hype, praises materialistic gains, praises all these small things, you're going to get small things in return, and your identity isn't going to be of value per se. People would rather look rich than be rich. Girls would rather fake having a juicy booty than actually going to the gym and getting a nice juicy booty. Most guys fake their dick size because they grew up watching pornography. And what pornography did was give a false sense of dick size. So all these guys pretend to have big dicks when really they have average dicks, man. But because they are so caught up in what society thinks is true, their identity doesn't actually express who they truly are.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
So the point I'm trying to make for those who don't understand is that you are not truly who you are. You are caught up in this society that creates false identities. So the point is, you are not who you are. Like, really ask yourself, are you truly happy in life right now? Do you truly have a sense of gratification, just love, joy? Like, do you have a sense of purpose in this world? Or are you just finding yourself in the same routine of feeling deprived from emotions, of just feeling, and you find yourself being stuck in situations where you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel at home? Like, why am I doing this? Why am I at a party again? Why am I fucking around with a girl that I don't even like just to get some puss? Or vice versa. Like, I feel like so many people don't like to feel emotions because they're so stuck in a false reality that they've been baited into, really. Like, I've talked about it in many of my other videos of just how we are all in a society of consumerism. So I empathize with people who are in that position, because that was me at one point. You know, I was stuck in consumerism. I was stuck in what society thought was true, what wasn't true, and I couldn't even think for myself. I couldn't empathize with people because I was so caught up on what someone else was thinking about me, or what society said about a certain belief in my mind. So people are just caught up in the life of Sims, really, essentially, as they're living this so-called normal life, but all along it's been specifically designed to keep them from feeling true emotions, keeping them from achieving that true capable, or holding them back from achieving their true identity, their true potentiality in life. So be mindful, guys. Be mindful with this, and if you're someone who does find euphoria in your everyday life and you don't have any problems that I've been laying out in this video, then this video isn't for you. This is for somebody who feels lost, who doesn't actually feel, or thinks somebody who talks the way I do is too emotional. And I just want to ask you, like, Are you truly happy with what you're doing in life?
Motherfucker.
Do you have a true sense of community in your life? Do you have everything that you need in life? Or are you still searching for the next new thing? The next euphoric high that will last maybe 10 minutes and then off to the races to the next thing that's going to give you a high? Are you truly blessed? Are you truly grateful to be where you are in life? And if you are, then perfect. But if you're not, take time for yourself. Learn what you love so you can learn to live freely within your own reality.